Manipur joins National Voters' Day celebration across India to encourage, facilitate and maximize enrollment, especially for new voters. Police nabbed two men accused of hurling hand grenade at Manipur Rajkumari gate on January 19 evening. Works Minister Thongam Biswajit says Congress, a party without ideology, destroyed India. Says only BJP can lead India to progress. Manipur reports 11 new confirmed cases of COVID-19, 16 recoveries and no death case in the last 24 hours. Death toll remains 369. India records 13,203 new COVID-19 cases, taking country's tally above 1,667,000. Recovery rate stands above 96%. Venice Kesham of Manipur begs Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Purashkar 2021 in Art and Culture category. And Meitei community observes Imoinu Irad Thauram with religious fervour and gaiety. Kurumjiri, good evening. You are watching Monday Primetime English Bulletin on Impact News. And I'm Victoria Rajkumari with you. Before we begin, Impact News would like to make an appeal to all our viewers that to stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your face masks properly and maintain a safe distance while stepping outside from your homes or workplaces. Remember, these three simple precautions are all that it takes to defeat the pandemic. Now the top stories. National Voters' Day (NVD) was celebrated today across India to encourage, facilitate and maximize enrollment, especially for the new voters. Manipur also joined the nationwide observance of the 11th National Voters' Day on the theme Making Our Voters Empowered, Vigilant, Safe and Informed. Chief Electoral Officer Manipur organized the event at the auditorium of a GN Manipur Dance Academy in Imphal. Speaking on the occasion, Manipur Police Director General L.M. Kaute stressed on the significant roles of voters in ensuring a free and fair election. He asserted that democracy will prevail in the state only when the voters exercise their franchise without any hindrance. He mentioned that various technology-based applications have been launched under Election Commission of India to ensure smooth and transparent conduct of the election. L.M. Kaute appreciated the State Chief Electoral Officer and officials of the relevant departments for striving unanimously to adhere to the guidelines issued by the ECI with full sincerity and devotion. He urged voters to exercise their franchise during elections to elect proficient candidates and also appealed for their support in maintaining quality of the electoral process. State government officers, including systematic voters' education and electoral participation, in short SVEEP, state icons and booth-level officers of various constituencies engaged in the electoral process were felicitated at the event. Electronic electoral photo identity cards were distributed to new voters on the occasion.
Unless the voters are fully involved or they are also fully aware of the requirements of value of democracy, the need for having a free and fair election, the need for electing the best representatives or the best candidate who would be representing them, who would be sitting in the parliament, who would be sitting in the assembly to govern the country or the state on their behalf. I think democracy will not be successful in the real sense of the term.
Thoubal District Election Office also observed the 11th National Voters' Day at Thoubal District Election Counting Hall today. Additional Deputy Commissioner Thobal L. Radhakanta and Assistant Returning Officer Thobal Prakash attended the event. Voter cards were distributed to new voters on the occasion. Speaking at the event, L. Radhakanta urged to the eligible youths 18 years and above to enroll themselves to exercise one's voting rights. Chandal District Election Officer also celebrated a National Voters' Day. Speaking on the occasion, Chandal DC Mayang Lambam Rajkumari said exercising franchise is the integral part of democracy. Epics were distributed to new voters on the occasion. National Voters' Day is celebrated on January 25th every year since 2011 across the country to mark the Foundation Day of Election Commission of India. The ECI was formed on January 25th, 1950. This year's theme, Making Our Voters Empowered, Vigilant, Safe and Informed, emphasizes active and participative voters during elections. It also focuses on ECI's commitment towards conducting election safely during the COVID-19 pandemic. ECI's web radio, Hello Voters, was launched by President Ramnath Kovind on the occasion. Prime Minister Narendra Modi greeted people on the occasion of a National Voters' Day. Electronics and IT Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad also launched the e-Epic program and distributed e-Epics and elector photo identity cards to new voters. E-Epic, a digital version of the elector photo identity card, can be accessed from the Voter Helpline app and websites. Chief Election Commissioner Sunil Arora has said that remote voting or allowing a voter to cast her franchise from any polling station in the country and not just the polling station or constituency where one is registered is among the key future initiatives that the ECI is working on. Ex-MLA cum President of Manipur People's Democratic Front MPDF and Nodia Chan released the front's wall poster on the occasion of 11th National Voters' Day today. Speaking at the event held at Manipur Press Club, MPDF Secretary S. Samuo said wall poster campaign will be carried out in every nook and corner of the state. He said that there will be progress and prosperity in the state only when voters exercise their franchise freely. He urged the public to cast their votes to elect honest and efficient candidates who will bring social and economic progress.
Mulo senja tumjagi election lelasi senja tumja gi vote ki mayokta tungi miron gi damang mikap thoklasi nungsijarwa voter praja sing akanba bharat oilasi mani mukta oilasi manipur haiba wall poster asi lol ahumda english ki lol ama bengali ki lol ama aruge khoi ima lon gi ama asigumba si manipur sin tungna Police
has arrested two miscreants accused of hurling a hand grenade at the gate of Manipur Raj Bhavan on evening of January 19. A press briefing was held at the conference hall of Imphal Police Station in Babupara today, attended by IG Range 1 K. Jayant Kumar, the IG Range 1 Themthing Ngangsaba and other top police officials. Speaking to media, Inspector General Zone 1 K. Jayant said that there is apprehension of unwanted incidents in the view of the Republic Day celebration. He appealed to the public not to panic but to report immediately to the police if anyone comes across any suspicious objects. The arrested persons are 42-year-old Lisham Ibosana Mitei, alias Jojo, alias Kengba, alias Michael, alias Raid, son of late Samungo Mitei of Lisham Leirak, Hongman Zone 3, and 46-year-old Konsam Manithoy, son of K. Bihari from Lairik Yengbam Laikai Salanthong of Imphal East District. 8 circuit devices, 2 remote control white in color, 1 mobile handset and 2 SIM cards were seized from him. While 1 I-20 Asta silky silver color car, 1 two-wheeler red color Blazer, 4 mobile handsets were recovered from Manithoy. Police said that both the miscreants have confessed their crime.
Run up to the Republic Day, Hayang Hangsit Pau City, any unidentified suspicious of objects in set, that's Tobirunu Manaka Sunakpirunu. Any unidentified suspicious of object ama locate Torba Uraptaradi. Manak Naktana Labor Police Natraga can with the Pau PVU. Adumaina Torodi, Yamna Pazana Mayamgi, further damages, loss of innocent life, section Hona. I see the Fangibasi, Sarkut Nipan, say Bonipan, same with the Shina doing. A Kogi mechanism, detonator mechanism, city, either telephone, the Ogera, Natraga mobile for Asigi, hence, the Ogera, do the any yare. Circuit Cinema, Darka ladies. Circuit Sigi, timer will be a digital will be a battery will be a low will be a bomb massacre Pangdri, detonator Pangdri. Masigi can was imam public awareness or Mayam Zukar Kambi have them. Adoga Husi Hariba, Park Riba, Uzik quicker study the letter of missing say, Moise incorrigible, some topa yaroi the meaning acto in a way. Kainoda Mamang the Moise case, Hanna Hanna Moik, but court check toka the Moise Belgium Wagani.
Taking part in the press meet at DIGP Range 1 at Thengthing Ngangsaba said, following the recent unsuccessful bombing attack, a case was registered at City Police Station and necessary investigations were going by checking CCTV footages since then. He said a combined team of Commando Imphal West led by Additional SP Operation Amarjit Lamabam, DSP Commando Imphal West Y. Kisorchan Mite, OC Commando Imphal West Inspector P. Atoba and City Police team led by SDPO Imphal Bityapati Thingbajam and City Police OC Inspector M. Sudhir Kumar under the overall supervision of SP Imphal West first arrested Lisham Ibosana from his residence and arrested Konsam Manithoy in the following up investigation. He said both Ibosana and Manithoy worked under one self-styled Lieutenant Colonel Acho of proscribed UNLF. Thengthing Ngangsaba said both were involved in several blasts that took place in and around Imphal areas on earlier occasion, and they have been arrested on earlier occasion and are both bail outs.
Lisham Iboshana Maiti, alias Jojo, alias Kangba, alias Michael, alias Rocky. Mashi clue Shupanga. Mana on the occasion, Toban Numichita Magi dress, Magi certain characteristic, details Panga, Patigi identify Tobangamki. Toraga, Narang she Magi Yum she rate Tobani. Yum rate Tobaganda, ma immediately he accepted that Mana Tobani has she accept Tore. Second accomplishment Mana disclosed to. Mashi drug abusers who consistently Tobishu health problem they begi Ekoshukanато Namkit. But Ekogi investigation side by side Pajana Torak Patagi. Second key Nupashishu identify Tobangam ki. Duga ngashi rate Toraga Mashishu 1997 ki UNLF ki bailout oirame. Yam experience oigraba, yam notorious character ama oirame. Preliminary inquiry Tobaganda. Sequence of events man pomlang bishe yam experience oiba yam notorious character ama oibini. Mashi UNLF ki commander Achoba haibigi makhada tabak Tobani hai.
Security has beefed up ahead of the upcoming Republic Day celebration in Manipur. A team of Imphal West District Commando led by Commando Inspector Gui Khan today carried out search operations at Thangmaiban, Yumnam Laikai, Meshnam Laikai and Sinam Laikai. The team under the supervision of Imphal West District Police Additional SP Operation El Amarjit carried out the drive from 6 a.m. till 7:30 a.m. Altogether, 200 people of 160 households were verified during the drive. No one was arrested. Imphal East District Police also carried out search operations at Hatta Golapati today. A team under the supervision of Imphal East Additional SP Operation M. Roni carried out the drive from 6 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. 135 individuals of around 70 families were verified during the drive. An Alto car without a number plate was seized during the operation. A combined team of Bishnupur District Police Commando and 31st Assam Rifles arrested a suspected cadre of Mar People Convention Democratic 8PDC at around 7:30 a.m. today. The team has seized a 1 9mm pistol, 1 magazine and 6 live bullets from him. The arrested person has been handed over to Moirang police station for further investigations. A team of Technopole District Police More also carried out intensive search operation at a police checkpost near Ima Kodom Lairenbi Kubam Chinkim village ahead of Republic Day. The team checked various vehicles arriving from More to Imphal. A combined team of Imphal East District Police Commando and 16 Assam Rifles has arrested a suspected UNLF cadre during a frisking operation at Kongwa Bazaar. The arrested person is a 20-year-old Mohammad Zinat alias Samin alias Samsar, son of Mohammad Bazir from Top Kongnangkong. He has been handed over to Irilbung police station for further investigations. More police and commando today carried out a random flash-out operation in suspected hideout areas of proscribed UNLF, UKLF cadres in connection with the assassination case of proscribed Kuki National Army's DC Thangmilen Guite in More on January 23rd. Operations were carried out in areas including the residence of 31-year-old Mangbun Tongmilun Haukip, son of Mangbun Onkolet Haukip, and his 23-year-old helper, Mangtinsad Lungdim at More Ward number 7 of Gamnong village, currently known as Jagangpai village. One 7.65 mm pistol marked as Walter Carl with 6 live round, one USA-made pistol marked as PV3032, Tomcat 32 Auto, one shotgun, one 22 sporting rifle gun, 5 7.65 mm live rounds, and one AK rifle were seized during the operation. A case has been registered at the More police station for further investigation.
Today, a combined team of Technopole District Police and CDOs conducted search operation at Chawangphai village of More. The operation started at around 5:30 am. During the search operation, the team arrested Thongmilen Haukip of More Ward number 9 and Mangnitsat Lungding of Lulum village, Sisipur, who is at present staying at Chawangphai village. And the team handed over the seized article along with the arrested person to the OC More police station, and OC More's police station has taken up a case in connection with these recoveries and started investigation.
Manipur government spokesperson and Works Minister Thongam Biswajit has slammed the Congress party of destroying India. Speaking at the inauguration of a community hall at Kongman Zone 5 today, the minister said Congress party has no ideology and it is only under the leadership of the BJP government that the country is moving towards development. He alleged that the Congress had ruled Manipur for 15 years but failed to bring any development. He claimed that the country, including northeast states, moved towards progress only during the reign of the BJP-led central government under the leadership of Atal Bihari Vajpayee and now under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Minister Thongam Biswajit also inaugurated a rural market shed at Ningomthong constructed under Rashtriya Krishi Vigyan Yojana under the aegis of Agriculture Department. Agriculture Director Lathanpui Wangchong and department top officials attended the event.
India saying a Simangalamize Congress Party in Neje, I debate on the Gaba. Congress ki Quadaka Haiba Quadic Senate of the Pupopiro, I the Hangake, Congress ki Ladiba, ideology Chibukra Geba. Congress ki ideology Carino Matam Matamika Punja Laga High Command, Torka Siemba, Dubu ideology in the Putopoya Brava. Ado Bharatiya Janata Party ki di ideological book tare integral humanism haiba dindal wadhana iramba ado mana hogdomi kare hogdomi sarvodya lerami ado antyodya se karino lar baching ki manung dagi lar baching ju semkat pa manava thong ki ram raja semba Mahatma Gandhi ne pamjar madu mana madure da reflect aur kan ngasi bawr thariba ado ngasi ju bharat ki prime minister Narendra Modi ne kari hari mantra mo ine puthoi madudi kari tawi sabka saath sabka vikas ami amatan bu akoina political constitutional deprivation Me Kudimakta Magi democracy right, constitutional rights,
International Observation Committee on Puya Mai Thaba, in short ICOP, has started preparation to commemorate the 292nd burning of Meitei Puya or sacred scriptures on February 5th on the 23rd day of Wakching as per the Meitei lunar calendar. Manipur Tutuila King and Rajya Sabha MP Leisemba Sanajawa announced at the media briefing held at Palace Compound in the presence of ICOP representatives today. He said the day will be observed on the theme Remember, Reviewed and Revived for Love, Peace and Integrity by strictly adhering to COVID-19 SOPs. He also declared that the annual Chingtam Nungshi Lipun Award for this year will be conferred to El Henboy of Kangpokpi, while the Maicho Memorial Award will be presented to Asangbam Tababi Laima of Soibam Laikai, Wangkai Kunau, Chekon Market.
Tholomsi ay wakchingi kunga humdoni palba February gi mangada pangthokadabasi ay isamak yawba ngamoidabagi adung phibam amada lakpadagi aina mangjongna na haiba tare tholomasi aina hogdokchaba oina handaki sahi gi ekoina sahi khuding gi supijaba adu handak sahi gi one ekoina mana ani khak sahi khuding hek pijaba du madugi mingdoi laukthokjage koi singtam nungsi lipul mana asi handak sahi gi oina di koi kangpokpi da leiba el henboida Pijaragani. Adugani subadana kogi Maichau Ningsing Mana Asina Soibam Laikai Wangkai Kunau Sekon Kaithen da Leiba Asangbam Tababi Laimada Pijaragani. Tholomsi ay wakching.
Taking part in the press meet, a former minister and ICOP chairman R.V. Mingting said Manipur is the only state in the entire northeast which has its own scripture. He called upon to strive together for development, keeping aside past indifference. He asserted that cordial ties between hills and valley inhabitants will bring peace and prosperity in the state. R.B. Mingting said observance of the burning of Meitei Puya will commence by offering of tributes to late forefathers at the Kangla Fort, followed by an event at Iboyaima Sumang Lila Shanglin. It disclosed that Manipur State Sumang Lila Council will showcase its theatrical play Kanglei Park Ta 17 North 9th at the event.
Mayek Levasi North East Meitei Mayek. Ade late Manipur Habasi the only 18th century the Lakpani. Puya May Taba Hore, Ekoi Chati Mangnaba, Doye, May Tabire, Aduna Jingtam Nung Sinava Masudo. What would that development Lakani? Jingatamasi Manaravati, Tri Lakara. Peace lakani, shanti lakani. Shanti lakpa matong tadi ekoi future to better future.
Tang manga si da un anabagi thorang de ekoi tawudi ekoi nogi tawjage aduna masigi su simbi langbi ribasingna su lila utpai ananaba atete utpai anaba masigi SOP ama koi su tongan ba ma semjarakanda koi kai haitare lensu sidanaba sesu su tektanaba honabagi matamama koi lominarsi.
President of all the Tribal Students Union Manipur, Atsam Seboy Haukep, warned of intense hesitation if government fail to fulfill their charter of demand submitted by Three Hills Students Organization at the earliest. Atsam, Ansam and KSO jointly organized a press meet at Atsam office in Adim Jati Complex, Chingmairong today. Speaking to media, Seboy said Atsam, Ansam and KSO have submitted a charter of demands including to demand to enhance education and health sector in the hill districts to the government at various stages since 2017. He condemned that the government has taken no full initiative to fulfill the demands until date. Seboy said the government initiated works but failed to complete even a single demand fully.
Sigi matam da tawgani sigi matam da tawgani haina yanaram basi ekhoi na ngangnarami ba yanari ba issue sing si hojik phau pangthok tri basi kai gino haina government gon the pressure torama ga lakpani new year la kan da tawni haina sarkar na hojik phau so address to bi basi kai gino hai basi ekhoi na student organization hum na pin da ba hana phong bani at sumne KSO ne ansam ne hojik de ekhoi tumina lai roi 2021 phau so yora abni na adugi ekhoi na appeal ton jining badi government of Manipur na athu ba matam da ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯁꯨꯁꯤꯡ ꯔꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯔꯝꯃꯤꯕ ꯆꯥꯔꯇꯔ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯗꯤꯃꯥꯟꯁ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯅꯁꯨ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟꯅꯁꯨ ꯂꯣꯏ ꯈꯪꯉꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯏꯁꯨꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯁꯣꯜቭ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯗꯤ ꯑꯦꯅꯤ ꯇꯥꯏꯝ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯣꯝ ꯅꯥꯎ ꯑꯣꯟ ꯑꯦꯖꯤꯇꯦꯁꯟ ꯆꯪꯒꯅꯤ sigi matamda tawgani sigi matamda taw
Land dispute over the construction site of a National Sports University has resurfaced again. Naga student group, All Naga Students Association Manipur, has claimed that the site belongs to Konsakul inhabited by Liangmei Naga community. Speaking to media, Ansam Secretary General A.C. Thotso said representatives of Senapati District Students Association, All Inpui Students Union, Rongmei Naga Students Organization Manipur, Jemi Naga Students Organization Manipur and Lianmei Naga Students Organization Manipur, led by Ansam members, inspected the ongoing construction of the university. He added that the team has met with representatives of Konsakul Area Joint Action Committee and leaders of Konsakul during the visit and discussed over the land controversy. Thotso said after the talks, it came to light that the university site clearly belongs to Konsakul, inhabited by Liangmei Naga community, surrounded by 4 villages, namely Senjam Chirang, Samok, Karakun and Kostru. He condemned the Union Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports and state government for not taking permission from the villages of Konsakul before starting the construction. Ansam has warned of intense agitation along with various Naga groups if government fail to address their grievance. MP and titular King Laisemba Sanajauba has expressed a firm belief that the newly appointed Vice-Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor P. Gunindra, will resolve the ongoing crisis over MA admission for music and dance departments in the university at the earliest. He was speaking at the felicitation of Professor P. Gunindra by Manipur Humanitarian Foundation today. The reception program was held at Manipur Humanitarian Foundation Advisor R.K. Sivachandra's residence in Kwakaithel, Laishram Laikai. Attendees also observed 1 minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul of ex-Kaishamthong MLA Laishom Ibomcha.
Madam Sangna, Devak Yang Ithol Togo Mambiba, Aduga, University Asina, Koi Iram Damasigi, Koi Kala, Masung Sanskriti, Laiba Pajama Mayam Si, Hena, Masatoma, Amuhana redefine Toba, Aduga, Yetaba Kunaba Mayamo, Jipudi Manda Tadun, Laiba Sibusu, Atuba Matamda, Masik Solo Sanama, was an Abubirakani Habitajabadu Tamzai, Manipuri or Mitelo Se, in Dagi classical language. With Terry Subada, Changan Vidumba Takato, Tankayama, which Chancellor lady have a social man of the Tanzania. Institutionalized already, Masi, culture, Masi, Hindaniva, a Hindu Mokoineva, culture of possibility, Sangeva, Gurkul system Sang, Aduga, education, formal education to Sang, formal education as education and culture, Manisi, Apagi, Sien Imamai me anyone, 2 faces of Koima.
Convener of a Tribal Endangered Language Promotion Board, Dr. T.H. Chandramani, has negated the viral post which claims that 1 crore rupees will be earmarked to conserve the language of Tarao community. Speaking to media at Kurai, Ahongpunga today, Dr. Chandramani said the centre nor the state government has made any policy for the same so far. He said as per UNESCO Atlas report in 2009, language of the Tarao community has extent, but Tarao community resides at Tarao, Laimanai, Leishongching, Kuringmul, Haikakpokpi in Chandal district and Sanakaithel in Ukhrul district. He added that efforts are on to preserve the language and the community under Center for Tribal Endangered Language, Ministry of HRD's Dimension of Endangerment Program since 2010.
Karigumba budget se hapa taragadi karamba het ki makada karamba authority na natraga government na bu oiro natraga akan ba tongan ba enjo natraga bharat sarkar na hapo oiragasu hariba community concern na duda thangan lagadi hena nungai ba phaugani adu karigumba hapamba taragasu mase yamna landmark gi budget natraga landmark documentation gi oiba achoba process sama oigani maram maduna mari lainaba paw asibu upload tawiriba loinana budget bu hapiriba sindasu public domain da natraga na community haidi tarau jati sida khangan biragadi hena nungai gani.
Manipur has reported a single-day spike of 11 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 16 recoveries. No death case was reported in the last 24 hours. As per State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room press release at 5 p.m. today, Manipur's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 28,997, out of which 186 are active cases. State's recovered cases have reached 28,442. Recovery rate stands at 98.08%. Manipur's death toll from COVID-19 remains at 369. Newly infected persons are from the general population. They are 5 from Imphal East, 2 each from Imphal West and Tangmenglong, and 1 each from Kokching in Chandal district. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We'll be back with the details after the break. Keep watching Impact News.
Marks Time Classes. CBSE Amatangairaba Chehi Kudingi Leptana State Topper Puthokniba Marks Time Classes Uripok Branski Foundation Amasum Revision Gi Class 8 to 12 Fawgi Form Thaba Hozari. Akupamorol Gidama contact Obirau Marks Time Classes Uripok near Flyover Bridge Natraga Wankai Mahopam Lampak. Contact number 9436 288 300 Natraga 8974 736 391. Electric laktabana maram oiduna asabi ising panglaru hybrid nungsa thiningai leitraba. Thompson Solar Water Heater. Contact number 9612391300 and 9862669522. Aikhoigi address Hairanggoidong Nitamcha Karong, Imphal West.
Panthibi Housing Finance Company Limited, regulated by RBI, specified as a financial institution by the Ministry of Finance, Government of India under SURFACE Act 2002. First license holder public limited housing finance company in the entire northeastern region of India, completed its 15 years of service. Provides home loan with a subsidy amount up to rupees 2.67 lakh under PMAY Credit Link Subsidy Scheme, PMAY CLSS Housing for All by 2022 mission. Government or private employees, businessmen can apply. For more details, kindly contact Panthibi Housing Finance Company Limited or Reporter Mamlekai Imphal.
Welcome back. You're watching Monday Primetime English Bulletin on Impact News. India has recorded 13,203 new cases of coronavirus, taking the country's COVID-19 caseload to 1,667,736 in the last 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, death toll has reached 1,53,470 with 131 new fatalities. On the positive note, recovered cases have reached 1,03,30,084 with 13,298 new recoveries. Country's recovery rate touches 96.83%. Kerala has the highest infection of above 73,000 active cases. Globally, above 9,98,84,000 people have been infected by coronavirus. Above 2,1,40,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 7,18,47,000. USA has the highest infection of above 98,62,000 active cases in the world, followed by India and Brazil. China stands at 83rd position with 1,849 active cases of COVID-19. Venish Kaisham of Manipur has been awarded Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Purashkar 2021 in Art and Culture category. 32 children have been awarded the Rashtriya Bal Purashkar 2021. The Government of India has been awarding the award to children with exceptional abilities and outstanding accomplishment in the fields of innovation, scholastic, sports, art and culture, social service and bravery. The awardee children are from 32 districts of 21 states and union territories. 7 awards have been given in the field of art and culture, 9 awards for innovation and 5 for scholastic achievements. 7 children have won in sports category, 3 children have been felicitated for bravery and 1 child has been honored for her efforts in the field of social service. Governor Dr. Rajkumari Habtullah extended heartiest greetings to the people of Manipur on the occasion of 72nd Republic Day. The governor, in her greetings, reminded that the Indian Constitution came into force on January 26, 1950. She urged the public to celebrate the day in its true spirit and honor the nation, its sovereignty, and remember the freedom fighters who made enormous efforts and sacrifices to ensure independence. She called upon everyone to cherish India's Republican values and strive together to make the country strong, peaceful, prosperous, and free from wants. Governor Rajkumari Habtullah also greeted the people of the state, especially the Zelengrong veteran, on the auspicious occasion of Gangai festival. The governor said that the festival symbolizes a biding adieu to the old year gone by and heralding a new year full of hope and aspiration. She wished that the festival ushers in peace, prosperity, and harmony in the state. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren also conveyed greetings to the people of the state on the eve of the India's 72nd Republic Day. The Chief Minister, in his greetings, called upon everyone to rededicate oneself to faithfully discharge the fundamental duties and be proactive partners in nation building. He urged the public to remember the great leaders and freedom fighters who made supreme sacrifices to free the country from the shackles of the colonial rule and carve a path for the country to move ahead of the path of peace, development and prosperity. Chief Minister N. Biren also extended heartiest greetings to the people of the state, especially to Zelengrong veteran, on the joyous occasion of Gangai. The Chief Minister said, Gangai, the biggest cultural and religious post-harvest festival of the Zelengrong community, marks the end of the year and beginning of a new year. He wished that the festival showers peace, prosperity and happiness in the state, and also appealed to the public to abide by COVID-19 related SOPs while celebrating the festival. Works Minister Thongam Biswajit and Agriculture Minister Oinam Alukoi sent greetings to the people of the state on the eve of India's 72nd Republic Day. They also extended greetings to the people of the state, especially to Zelengrong veteran, on the joyous occasion of Jakang Gangai festival. Northeast Forum for International Solidarity, NEFIS, extends solidarity and support to the farmers' tractor parade against the 3 new farm laws in Delhi tomorrow on the occasion of Republic Day. Press release from NEFIS demands immediate repeal from the farm laws. Meitei community observed Imoinu Irad Thongni with religious fervor and gaiety today. Devotees paid homage to Imoinu, the Meitei goddess of heart, home, family, wealth, peace, fertility, wisdom, prosperity, vitality, resources and the right ordering of domesticity. On this day, especially at night, devotees light up candles and offer what each can, particularly fish curries as a dinner for Imoinu and a variety of cuisines in odd numbers. Titular King of Manipur and Rajya Sabha MP Lesemba Sanajauba led devotees in paying offerings to Goddess Imoinu at Sana Konung Uttara Shanglen. Many senior citizens from across the state attended the ceremony and prayed for peace and prosperity in the state. Progressive Youth Farmers Association organized a fish fair on the auspicious occasion of Imoinu Irad Thauni at its farm in Lamphil today. Silver carp, grass carp, roe and other varieties of fishes were made available at the fair. Speaking to media, President of Progressive Youth Farmers Association, Irungbam Praneshwar said 26 farmers are rearing fishes at their complex spread over 20 acres of land for the past many years. He drew the attention of the relevant authorities to provide necessary trainings and tactical support to the fish farmers. He also opined that the government could lease out wetlands to the association to carry out pisciculture to aid in fish production as well as conserved wetlands of the state.
Government side the mating yopi mamda training biba the mating ama adu pangjadri adu akui masi pang ngeba adu government naming kitang janggi raka ko jena nga putok pangamna ba thabak si paikhe hani koi honorable CM da su koi request ni sigmatang da sa na birena su yang kana nga nung watana ba honari masinjak ki factory kya semgut kini adu tongni habapot lai kimini na sira koi da su kram ming janganing bagi koi semana bosi hai koi yuari ni go min gi side gi mating
Ningombam Angogton Memorial Trust also observed Ima Imoinu Irad Thauni today. The ceremony was held at a trust founder president Ningombam Ibohal Mite's residence in Kongba, Laisham Lekai. Shumang Lila famed artist Ayekpam Ina Kunba, popularly known as Devadas from Hangang Mayai Lekai, was conferred the Ningombam Angogton Memorial Trust Lifetime Achievement Award. Sangeet Natak Academy awardee, also a lifetime secretary of Sumang Lila Council, Sagrakpam Hemanta, eulogized Ningombam Angogton on the occasion. Posthumous memorial awards sponsored by Laishram Mobi were presented to late Sumang Lila artist Takelambam Brajabidu, popularly known as Helmet, from Kongba Kuno, and Lai Mayum Ibo Tombi Sharma, popularly known as Birshing, from Irom Maijrao on the occasion. Retired Superintending Engineer Laishram Davalo, retired Deputy Director Agriculture Ningombam Dhiren, President of Ningombam Angogton Memorial Trust Ningombam Ibohal were among those who attended the event. General Secretary of Apunba Sinmi Lob Kesh Birbal asserted that there will be progress and prosperity in the state only when each and every localities are equally developed. He was speaking at the 8th Ima Thogal Numit, organized by Jimbal Laima Development Committee and Apunba Sinmi Lob at Ghari Makhalekai Community Hall today. Birbal said that the ceremony aimed to ensure peace, harmony in the society and promote well-being for all. He appealed to the people for their support and cooperation towards the well-being of the society.
Yasangnak pamatam lekai asigi akoiba mafamsingda maira thangani thangadoriba akoi maira asi inkhalakliba nahasingna tungi mirongi damak akoi khudimaki yaifanaboi damak apunba phajaba tinjang kaijangdaba mapangal leiba manaba khunai amagi anoba yawongi maira adu leiba akoi khwai punamakna suminnaduna mapu oibagi phirepsing lawminagani lup asina akoi miyamda nimit khudingi akoi luba nanba phajaba tinjang kaijangdaba iramdam khunai amagi damak angamba akoi miyamda tawjaba oina ayuki zakairon oina daily morning camp haina amak thamjai haiba akoi camp asina akoi maram oirakanda akoi akoiba mafamsing tarut anana thamsi haibagi wakalon akoi miyamda paujel bijabani.
Nambol Lamjingkol, Laimakong and Mitei Laimarol Senai Sang Manipur MLSS jointly observed the 31st Nupigi Pidam Pirenaba Numit at Laimakong Women's Abode Complex in Achanbigay today. Laimakong President MC Rita, Liberal College Assistant Professor Dr. C.H. Chandrakala were among those present on the occasion. Moirang MLA P. Sarachandra today felicitated 42 nominated members of Moirang and Kwakta Municipal Council. BJP Moirang Mandal and BJYM Moirang jointly organized the event at Modi Bhavan in Moirang Fairinbam Laikai. BJP Manipur Pradesh President S. Tikendra and other eminent persons of Moirang constituency took part in the event. Speaking at the event, MLA P. Sarachandra claimed that the public is in favor of the BJP-led government in the state and centre.
Ngasigi moment se ngasigi mikup se basiate nate finding truth achumba hai se karino hai do masak khangna na bagi punbani hai so khoi log se ba aba se karino hai se khangna na bagi punbani hai se so khoi madi gi wasak tai khoi khanna se lai ne se marandi ai khoi aba hai bu ga chapmin na bu na soi dana pagani against the mainstream ai khoi BJP ngasigi mainstream ni hai badi chili be chil dugi Masih kerja itu sih ketau terminal kan ekor ni hiwala kadi pantung pamdo yang tu na lain ni yoga ni aduga sapu kan cendera ibai cila dugi mayok tay iro ini hari kadi ki pantung pam karam ni yoga ni.
Nivea device at Singjamai supermarket launched its new website today. CAU Lamphal Director of Research Professor S. Basanta and ICAR Joint Director I. Megachandra were present on the occasion. Speaking on the occasion, Nivea Device Chairman Professor N. Irabanta said the website will highlight various undertakings of the company and also benefit farmers in the state. Tulsi Motors Private Limited, Thangmaiban today launched the latest global design premium scooter, Aprilia SXR 160, manufactured by Piaggio. Speaking on the occasion, General Manager of Tulsi Motors Private Limited, Sobam Deepu said, Aprilia SXR 160 scooter was made specially for Indian customers. Aprilia comes in 4 colors and loan facilities to purchase the scooter is available at the showroom. Road price of Aprilia SXR 160 scooter is 1,53,731 rupees. Center for Electronic Industries, Celine, launched its 3 toiletry products at Icha Thoibi Enterprises in Nambol Bazaar today. The products are Ima detergent powder, Ima glycerin, and Kokil liquid blue. Speaking at the event, retired Pradhan Guru of JN Manipur Dance Academy, Imphal, and Sangeet Natak and National Awardee, Fanjobam Iboton urged the public to set aside job preferences and take up enterprises. Speaking on the sideline, Celine Managing Director Fanjobam Homendro said the company aims to promote indigenous products to make Manipur self-reliant. Councillor of Kumbi Municipal Council Ward Number 9, Wahingbam Bobichan Luwang today opened Kumtabi Kumbi Tailoring Training Center and Dry Fish Processing Center at Kumbi Lai Sadong Mamang Laikai. Ward committee members attended the event organized by Kumbi Farmers Association. Speaking on the occasion, Wahingbam Bobichan Luwang expressed firm belief that the newly opened Tailoring and Fish Processing Center will contribute in boosting income of women folk in the area. Members of International Peace and Social Advancement have inspected the deplorable condition of Boroikal village located 22 kilometers away from Jiribam district. IPSA members yesterday distributed solar street lamps to the villages under Manipur Renewable Energy Development Agency, Manireda. Speaking on the sidelines, IPSA President Kanthozam Joy Chandra said the villages are being deprived of proper electricity and proper road connectivity in this modern age. He urged the authorities concerned to resolve the ongoing boundary disputes of the village without further delay. District Social Welfare Office at Thobal, in collaboration with Bhamon Laika Youth Club Yaripok under Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Government of India organized a mass awareness and sensitization program on prevention of substance abuse and alcoholism at Monugol Ground, Yaripok Bazaar in Thobal district, Thobal today. Speaking on the occasion, Wangkhem MLA K. Megachandra appealed to unitedly carve menace of substance abuse and alcoholism. Performances by renowned singers and a street play titled Nupi Thiba Kijay highlighted the event. Brand Ambassador of the Chief Minister's Green Manipur Mission, Elangvam Valentina, has inspected the condition of those saplings planted during various state functions. She took stock of those saplings which she planted herself at Khomjong in Thobal district, Wari Mayai Laikai and Kanhaching at Telo in Imphal East district. Speaking on the sidelines, Valentina urged the authorities concerned to nurture the plants to maturity. Now the sports news. 7th Men's Gospel Soccer Tournament kicked off at Sangjil Village ground under Nungba subdivision in Noni district today. BJP Tamenglong President M. Daniel launched the tournament being organized by Sangjil Baptist Youth Fellowship. The tournament will continue until January 28. Speaking on the occasion, M. Daniel called upon youths to contribute towards nation building, stating that the BJP government in the state is striving to promote and boost the sports sector in the state. He said, nomination of international boxer Mary Kom as a Rajya Sabha MP shows the government's commitment. Altogether, 19 teams are competing in the tournament. Building of Klasha Football Club, Kaino in Kaino, Kangjebung has finally completed after almost 15 years. Chairman of MPCB and KVIP, Kama Oinam MLA El Radhakishore, has inaugurated the building in the presence of President of Klasha FC and People Welfare Association PWA Kaino Y Norton, Jilla Parishad member N. Somananda, Pradhan of Kaino Gram Panchayat NG Sabhana, and Director of Boyo Private Limited N. Thoi Thoi. It may be mentioned that the Boyo Private Limited sponsored around 25 lakh rupees on July 18 last year to complete the building. Seventh league matches of the ongoing state-level cash prize 6A side under 12 boys football soccer tournament were played today. Mangal FC Basikong Mamang Laikai in Imphal East organized the tournament funded by Managing Director of ALNI Construction Equipment and Escorts Limited Authorized Dealer Manipur and Ingochoba. In the fifth league match played at Ima Panthoibi Playground today, 7 signing star Kurai Angom Laikai dropped Mangal Club Team C Basikong Mamang Laikai by 4-0. While Nesu FA Kurai defeated NYTH Club A Basikong by 1-0 in the 6th league match, and Apunba FC Sagolban Trust NYTH Club B Basikong by 4-0 in the 7th league match. The 8th league match between Kagi Club Kiamgai Mamang Laikai and BPYC Basikong ended in 1-1 draw, while the 9th league match between WAC Team B Waikom Laikai and UYO Singjumai, 10th league matches between Isa Kiamgai and WFC Basikong, and 11th league match between Sikandar FC Porampat and Waka Youth Club ended in a goalless draw. Altogether, 40 teams subdivided into 8 groups are competing in the tournament. There will be no league matches tomorrow. 7 league matches will be played on January 27th. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Manipur joins National Voters' Day celebrations across India to encourage, facilitate and maximize enrollment, especially for new voters. Police nabs 2 men accused of hurling hand grenade at Manipur Rajkumari gate on January 19th evening. Works Minister Thungam Biswajit says Congress, a party without ideology, destroyed India. Says only BJP can lead India to progress. Manipur reports 11th new confirmed cases of COVID-19, 16 recoveries and not death case in last 24 hours. Death toll remains at 369. India records 13,203 new COVID-19 cases, taking country's tally above 1,667,000. Recovery rate stands above 96%. Danish Kesham of Manipur bagged Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Purashkar 2021 in Art and Culture category. And Meitei community observed Imoinu Irada Thauram, religious fervor and gaiety today. That's all we have for today. Thanks for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin from Momoka Salam. For more news updates, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Until then, good night.
Mitei Puari Gasaguna Dona Lady Ba, Brook Sawi Buthau.